Hey everybody, thanks so much for watching. Today, a short break from firearm content to take a look at a very cool knife that I jokingly, don't yell at me, labeled the world's smallest super knife. Now, this ZT, Zero Tolerance ZT0022, is neither the world's smallest knife or a super knife, but it is a very, very small, an ultra small frame knife made with premium materials and precision engineering from Zero Tolerance. So we'll take a close-up look at just how well this tiny little knife is made. Now the specs will tell you this is 4.75 inches long and with a 1.8 inch blade. But it's easy to lose perspective on what size that is when the camera zoomed in. So I'm going to bring over my key fob that I carry in my pocket every day and show you just how small this knife is. It fits just like that. Incredibly, incredibly small. Easily fits in the palm of your hand or in the coin pocket of your jeans. I also carry a money clip with my bills folded over twice, so there's that. This is what's pretty much inside my front pocket every day. So very easy, very, very low, doesn't take up a lot of space. So that is a very tiny knife. Zero Tolerance calls it the smallest knife they have ever made, and you can see it in my hands here. Very small knife. Now, it did come in a giant box. The box it came in is you can get a bunch of them in here because this is the standard Zero Tolerance box that holds things like the 350, the other Zero Tolerance knife I have. You can see quite the difference there of these two knives. Both of these have assisted openings. The ZTs always have nice flipper actions. This one is actually on ball bearings. And again, we'll take a closer look at all the stuff that comes with it in just a second. But again, it's a very compact knife. It was launched in 2018, and right now in 2025, it is no longer in their catalog because I don't believe anyone really wanted a knife this small, even though it was made of super nice material, like titanium on this side and carbon fiber on this side. Now you can see that I've already reversed the point up clip from the right side to the left side, being a left-hander. It comes with the clip on this side. I have reversed it so it's easier to grip when I kind of tinker with it, but I will tell you that I may just take it off because I don't really need to clip it. It is so small, it doesn't take up any space in my pocket. See, there's a liner lock here. Let me do a quick walk around. I'll have the blade open. So it has a nice stonewash blade on here, drop point blade, of course. And you got the 20 CV metal, should be okay to sharpen. And I've not done anything with this knife yet, it's still brand new. Beautiful blade with the titanium side here and the carbon fiber side here. Again, I think I'm going to lose this clip because I like the feel of the material and this takes up a lot of real estate here. So, and I love the blue accents also around the pivot point here. You can see inside there, you got a grip up top. You can also see the interior. You can see how the blade rests in there. Very even, very well engineered. Again, to be very, very small, it is very, very solid, easy to actuate. And even though it fits in my hand only like this, very, very ergonomic, easy to get your finger grooves in here, and you have a good grip area here, and your finger will not go forward. So a very usable small knife. I will tell you, you have to get used to flipping such a small knife because if you hold it in your hand like a normal knife, you will cut yourself here, as I've done a couple of times with it. So let's make sure I hold it out and then flip up, and very easy to actuate. The ZTs are always very enjoyable to kind of manipulate and flip back and forth. Again, that's pretty much all the specs on this awesome little knife. I would love to hear your thoughts on Zero Tolerance and or the 022. It again, it's a very small knife. It's not going to win any gunfights or knife fights for that matter, but it was a knife that I thought was too cool not to share. And again, my newest rotation in my everyday carry with my keys and my money and maybe a tube of chapstick. So that's my thoughts on the ZT0022. Love to hear your feedback as well. And as always, thanks so much for watching.